We are live, fellas. We are live.
What's up, party people? Mental Lab Mondays, K-Born Devastating. Soul Brother Legend is gonna tap in. We got a special guest tonight, Gumbo. Danger from Gumbo, Run from Roll from Gumbo. My
Yo,
bad. We're gonna be speaking about a few things. We're gonna be speaking about the foundation. We're gonna speak to our special guests, and they're gonna tell us a lot and a little bit about themselves. You want to
What's
start
up,
it off?
fellas? How y'all doing tonight?
what's up,
Oh,
brother?
we doing
All
good,
good.
man. We doing good. Thanks for having us, Ro. Thanks for having us, Mental Lab, Ro. You can go ahead and talk to him first. What
Yeah,
it do,
what's
Nah, it's
brother
happening,
all
Ro?
y'all?
good.
Yeah, thanks for having us for sure.
No doubt.
All
Uh,
right.
Danger. I started off, man. I'm Danger from Gumbo. That's my partner, Ro from Gumbo. We a LA-based group. Ro's out of Long Beach. I'm out of LA, all over LA. I am a,
Okay.
vet when it comes to the hip hop game. I go back quite a while. Um, and in my opinion, I'm one of the best that ever did it. Uh, and that's
Mhm.
it. That's where we gonna start.
That's dope, bro. What you got to say?
oh man, hey
Introduce
man.
yourself, bro.
Again, like he said, my name is Ro, aka Ade. Yeah, from Long Beach, California. Hip hop recording artist. Love what I do. Turns out my passion was my purpose. You know what I'm saying? So, and I'm having a good time with it.
Super
Dope,
dope.
dope. Hey,
Yeah.
Uh,
so let's start
what?
it off with we
Let's
started
start it
off with
off
I
like
think
this. Let's start it
Who
I
in the
off
think
like
room? Who in the
this.
room? Who are here with
we
us?
got legendary where he jumped out, but
Okay.
we was gonna start asking questions. K Born, you want to start it off?
Yeah, we can
Sure.
start off with. Let's first start. Okay, the group is called Gumbo. Let's start off with that. How did y'all come up with that name? What was the process on the name?
Like, what is gumbo?
Um, yeah, it's guns up, man, bust off. You know what I mean? It's like Ade could explain it,
Yeah,
you know, in detail a little better than I can.
uh,
Yeah.
Gumbo is an experience. Gumbo is a village. We took all we could, from our experiences. Put it in the pot. Put our style of music, our generations into us, and then yeah, we put these on tracks.
Right.
Everything is just community. Everything is based off of uh, yeah, just our experiences.
Yeah, pretty
And
much.
then and you
Yeah.
stir it up, and then this is what you get.
Dope.
Right.
How,
The
how
root.
did y'all how did y'all come together and
So yeah,
prior to Gumbo, what
yeah,
was
we've been
y'all
having a good
doing?
time doing this though, man. Like Gumbo, just I think even more we create more with it as we even go. We realize there's more ingredients, there's more things to do with this, and more things we can do with this to give to our tribe, our people, who fuck with us. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm just grateful for that.
Yeah.
That's some Danger really coined it, you know what I'm saying? Like, he called me, we were like trying to think of what to call the group or our
Mhm.
duo really, and then at the time, and he called me, he said Gumbo. I was just like, yeah, that's hard. That's
Yeah,
hard.
it stuck. It was one of those names. I put five names down and I sent him the five names and he came up with Gumbo. You know, how we got started was pretty much, we were both solo artists and we were both managed by Adrian Miller over at Zion. Shout out to Adrian Miller. Big
Yeah.
shout out to
Peace,
Adrian Miller.
Adrian.
Yeah, shout out to A Love,
Hey, love.
the
Yeah.
legend, the legend. So yeah, he we was both doing some solo stuff, and Adrian and me was riding up Highland by the Hollywood
Mm.
Bowl. If y'all familiar with
Okay.
Los Angeles, um, and he said, "I want to play you this artist, right?" And he put on this song called "Thank You" by Ro. And when I heard it, I was like, God damn. Like, I said, fuck with him yesterday. I said, he's dope. I said, fuck with him yesterday. So I knew off top he was a dope ass artist and an MC. So then we probably met probably 2 weeks after that and just chopped it up for a quick bit. We was all in the same studio over by Delicious Vinyl on Sunset. And
Okay.
we got word that RZA was doing a movie called Cutthroat City.
Mm.
So RZA was looking for different tracks. Adrian was the he actually produced the sound. I forgot what you call it when you supervise. He was a music supervisor on that particular project. And RZA was going through a whole bunch of songs, and he heard some of my music, and he was really impressed. So he invited me down to the screening. Ro was invited down to the screening as well. So we both sat there. A friend of ours, or a friend of mine that Ro met that day, was another producer by the name of Trevor Lawrence Jr., who's heavy in the game. He
Yeah,
works with Dr.
yeah.
Dre, um, produced Eminem.
Was this the first time you and Ro met at the viewing?
Now we met at the studio the first time,
Okay.
and then probably about 2 weeks after that, we all went to the viewing. And Trevor came up. I introduced Trevor to Ro. The movie came on, and then we met RZA, and he's like, "We need a song. We need a title song for this." So the story goes a little bit deep because so we took the song back home. Trev sent us a beat. We both was liking the beat, and I didn't hear shit from Ro for a minute. You know, we both were living our lives. You got to realize this is when COVID hit, probably a little after that. So everybody was pretty much down. So I'm sitting in my living room one day, bro, and my phone goes off. I'm sitting here with my daughters. Their mom is gone. The phone goes off, and it's TMZ, and it say Kobe passed, right?
Mm.
And if you know me, which you know a lot of y'all know me, I'm a diehard Kobe fan. I bleed purple and gold. So
Man.
that's how I got the news. I threw the phone across the room. I was pissed off. I told her to come home. I had to get out the house for a sec, right? So I go up to the local bar and I bought 8 shots of tequila, lined them all up for Kobe.
Man.
I did the
Rest in
shots
peace,
one,
Kobe.
two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, and I just start crying like a baby at the end of the
Right.
bar. Right, real shit. I'm just being real. So
Right.
after that, I get this text, and it's Ro. He sent me his verse of the first single, which is Purification, which went on the Cutthroat City. So I heard this verse, and it blew me away. Like it blew me away. I thought it was a personal attack on my MC hood. Like the verse was so hard. I
Real
thought he
nice.
was coming for my neck. I was like, yo. So you got to realize the
Yo.
emotion. Yeah, I'm like, yo. So the emotion I had from, the situation with Kobe, me being an MC, Rose spitting that verse, I took what that emotion was from Kobe and went home and I wrote my verse to Purification, right? And that's how we did the first song. RZA heard the first song, and instead of putting him and Ghostface first, he put us first. He put us on the head, uh, uh, um, the title track.
Dope. Salute.
It meant a lot, and that's the birth of Gumbo. That's how it happened.
Definitely
I
meant a
like
lot.
that.
Man, I remember just on my side of the window, it's like I remember listening to the beat and it had that know the ledge type vibe to it. Uh from
The
Juice.
Rakim joint?
And I was
The
just
Rakim
like,
joint.
I ain't
Yeah,
never did nothing like that before. You know what I mean? Like I was like, this was different, but it was fun because me with music, man, I just love the challenge of doing something different, trying something and just seeing what happens. Just throwing it at the
Right.
wall and see what happens. And so I remember just kind of tapping into how I would come at it inspired by Daddy Kane and a few other brothers from that time. I mean, they're still doing it now, but they were doing it then too.
Right.
So I was tapping into that. And then yeah, that's when I sent it to him, and then he just seemed hype, and I was just like, "Oh damn, I think I think I did something." So, and then after that,
Right.
I was just excited to hear his version. He did his verse, and I was just like, we did it. We did
yeah, that
something.
shit was hard.
I don't like what is happening here. You know what I mean? And then
You
it's
was
just
about
one
to
of those
say
things where you have a
wait, you was
plan, of like where you're gonna go musically and what you're gonna do creatively. And then the thing that really hits is something you never expected to even write, which was it could be nothing but like universe. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, hey, you thought you was gonna do what? Oh no, here's some boom bap. We finna go do this real quick. And I was just like, what? Let's go then. Okay.
dope.
And I
I
think
wanted
Danger really
I
gave me a lot
wanted
of points and uh just kind of schooled me, you know what I mean? Just like gave me some knowledge too, gave me more knowledge to that time, those times of music.
to dope.
Mhm.
I just
Yeah.
wanted to tap in.
Question.
You was about to say it was almost like an out of body experience
Yeah,
when you wrote
man.
it. It was like
That
almost
shit's still
listening
hard.
to
I
a.
was playing that today.
It's like listening to a different artist. Like you didn't write it.
Who that?
Yeah.
No, I'm saying, bro, when he was speaking on writing a song, and
Okay. Okay.
it hit him to a
Is
point
somebody
where it was.
talking?
Yeah, KB talking.
Oh, I
Can you
can't
hear
hear
me?
nothing from KB. That's why I missed it last times. It
Oh,
was
okay.
quiet space.
You can't hear him at all?
You can't hear him?
Check it
I
out.
can't hear
Can you hear me?
KB. I
Can't
hear
hear me?
everybody else though.
That's weird. Let me
Oh,
see.
Dev got that. Take that mute button
So,
off there.
no, it's not muted.
It's
Yeah, I can
not
hear you.
muted.
Check, check.
You
Can
can
you hear
hear him
me
Okay.
right
now,
there.
bro?
Nah, he can't hear you.
I hear you too, but I can't hear
Yo,
Kev, you
KB.
KB,
Kev, can you?
you
K,
can't hear me?
K,
Let me see
You guys
something.
can hear me though, right?
Oh,
yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah.
Okay.
huh.
So where were we? Let me see. Let
So
me see if I can get you
He said,
reset.
what?
You know what I'm saying? I'm about to see if
just
he's no,
ask
if he can't hear you. That's the thing.
or just
So
ask me some shit and I can relay it to Ro.
yeah. What's our next question? Let's see.
Well, the next question could be let's
Talk
talk
about
about stir the
today. Talk about the go.
let's talk about stir the pot.
The next question, Ro, is we talking about Stir the Pot. Stir the Pot is the debut album by Gumbo. It's available on all streaming platforms.
Let me
It is
see.
the first album that we put out. I'm very,
I'll
very,
stir the
very
pot,
proud
yeah.
of it. Yeah, I'm very, very
Mhm.
proud of it. Just the fact you have to realize we did that album during COVID, a lot of it during COVID. So that album was basically developed on two different parts of the city. We weren't able to be around each other. If y'all know what everybody know what COVID was.
Right.
So Ro had to write his shit at his house, and I wrote my shit at my house. So imagine, it's a song we got called "Like I Showed You," where we go back and forth. So that
Mhm.
particular song was wrote at two different parts of the city. I just had to fill in the blanks where Ro was. He had to fill in the blanks where I was. But it sound like we wrote it together. It sound like we in the same studio when we doing it. But the reality of it is we did that on two different parts of the city. The majority of the album was made that way, and the way that it came together, that's how shit is meant to be, in my opinion. You know what I mean? So
Mhm.
Yeah.
very, very important album. I advise everybody to take a listen to it. It was done during a time where it was a lot of angst in the streets from the protests, BLM, COVID. White folks was going crazy. It was just a lot of shit going on, and the album was birthed from that. With
Yes.
with
Yep.
with
Yep.
two seasoned artists that know how to adapt to any style and make what we made. So I'm very proud of Stir the Pot, man. I'm very, very proud of it. I still listen to it, and I really don't listen
Super
to a lot of
dope.
my own shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
no,
Ro,
that was a dope. Yeah, it was a dope experience, and then being able to, you know, do this with Danger. Really, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like somebody, like he said, he's a vet, experienced, and then sometimes we did get to go to the studio, like
Yeah,
we'll tap in and record, and then a lot was just happening. Like he said, it was happening right there. So we were just reflecting the times and reflecting how we were feeling, and how to cope. Some, some unsettled thoughts, some thoughts complete, you know what I mean? But it was like whatever it was, the point was just to be authentic at that place and time, you
It's
know.
dope,
crazy.
dope.
And
So
that, and
you
that
can
that's so
still hear me, right, bro?
Yeah, I can still hear you.
All right. Okay,
Sorry,
one, you was gonna
KB.
ask?
Damn, that's crazy.
it's okay. Everybody can't get the player button. You know what I mean? My bad.
damn.
Player
He said
button.
everybody can't get the player button, bro. It's okay.
Ah, I
So,
eat that. I eat
no,
that.
All right.
Oh,
no.
yeah.
But that's the
Hey,
trip.
hey,
Why would you? Why do you think it's like that, Dad? Why do you think you don't know?
Nah, because he was hearing you at first, but now
Yeah,
you're the
Yeah.
when he
only one
came,
that he.
we was talking. We actually was talking
But
when we
now he
got in
can't
here.
hear you.
well, Ro, if
Maybe
you
if
want to
he
sign out, if you want to sign out and sign
sign out
back
and
in,
jump
that's
back
what I
in,
did.
Yeah, I'll
yeah.
do
You
that.
can
Yeah.
jump out and jump back in, and I can
Uh,
For sure.
entertain until then. Um, for all the
talk
viewers
about
that's
the
watching, well, real quick, for all the viewers that's watching, uh y'all got to realize I've been down with the pros for a long time. These are my brothers, man. So I'm very honored to be doing what I do with them. And I know KB, Dev, and Boy Wonder and the whole Funky Town Pros for a long time when it comes to just family shit. So these are my
yes, sir.
boys. Yeah, and I
Dope.
hurt you for them.
Yeah.
So it is what it is.
Go back to like
Super,
the teenage years.
super dope. Super
Yeah,
duper
we was
dope,
young
man.
bucks.
Damn near, yeah.
Yeah.
So you wanna? go to the next? So you want to start talking about the merch, or you want to wait till you come? I see you
Oh, we can
rocking
get
it.
to
I
the
see you
merch. We
rocking
can
it.
get to the merch. This whole
Yeah,
thing.
I'm letting them in right
This
now. Go for it,
yeah, this is the merch. This is our first piece of merch. It's called the Gumbo One.
bro.
I
I'll get a
like
little
that.
closer. You can see it up close.
I can see it.
It's called the Gumbo One. It was designed by Tristan Childs, who does all our gumbo art. Another close friend
Nice.
of mine.
It's dope.
um and it's pretty self-explanatory, especially with the times that we're living in right now. A lot of our art that we put together does have a message in it. We're very selective with the art that we put out, and we're putting out each piece individually. So when you the first one to be out for a while, and then it goes away, and then the second one comes out, and so on and so on. So
Where
we
can they
advise
get it?
people who's interested in getting the merch to go ahead and get the merch from jump, because it leaves and comes back later on. So if you're a
Hmm.
gumbo fan, try to collect our pieces. We
Yeah.
really appreciate all the support.
Oh yeah.
um
Sure.
and yeah, man, we just trying to do it the right way, grassroots from the ground up. And this is where we start. This is where we start. So this is the Gumbo One Black. We got the Gumbo Green coming out in a couple weeks, and it is designed by Tristan Childs, stamped by Gumbo, and made by Sheep and Wolf Clothing, who's
Where can
another
they
friend
get
of
Hmm.
it?
mine. Sheep and
Where
Wolf at Sheep and Wolf Clothing on Instagram. They got
Stupid
a lot of dope shit, so they partnered up with Gumbo to get these out.
super dope.
Dope,
Yeah.
bro. Can
Bro,
you hear us?
bro, you
You got
back
us?
in? Can you hear us
Oh,
now?
back
Can you hear
in.
me?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Are we good
Can you hear
now?
KB though? Can you hear KB though?
Can you check, check, check? Can you hear me?
Nah, we can't
Geechee.
hear KB. Ain't that
We
a bitch?
geechee.
Oh, we
All
get you. We
right.
get you. We good. We
Hey,
good. We
so
good.
you want to ask the next question, or you want to go
No,
to
go
the
ahead.
next
Pick,
one?
take, ask some. Ask for a question, there.
I
Rose. So,
Okay.
go ahead. What you was gonna say?
No, I thought I
Yeah.
couldn't hear you, but I forgot. I couldn't hear KB.
All right. You can hear him now,
Oh,
though, right? You
you can't hear me
good?
on that
Nah, he
side.
left
It's
now.
that side. It's that you can't hear
Asshole,
me now.
bro.
Huh? Can you
Nah,
hear
but
me? I
hey,
can
so
hear everybody,
who are
man.
some of the producers y'all worked with on the album?
You
Oh
can go for
gosh,
that, Ro.
Leotis. Oh gosh,
Hold
Leotis
up.
was
Stop for a
That's the
sec.
Hold
guy's
on, hold on,
There's
hold
a
on.
wait.
Okay, cool, cool. Let me
bruh.
know where I can go.
Hmm. And some of
I'm
the guest appearances. Yeah, go
Okay,
for it.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Producer who did a lot of the album was a producer that worked with Ro, that I met through Ro. And I gotta be honest, dog, like I'm a hip hop historian, and I'm
Hmm.
very serious about it. I'm very serious about hip hop. Oh Gosh is one of the best producers I have ever heard in my life, along with Dev. I mean, he's up there. He's a top tier producer that I enjoy working with. And I don't put my vocals just on anybody's music, but Oh Gosh did a lot of the majority of the album. I just had to say that, bro. My bad.
Dope.
Yeah, for
Dope.
sure. Oh man, yeah, OG. That's why I call him OG. Man, I linked with him. Actually, man, I met him. I want to say 2015, 2016. We both did Isaiah Rashad's Lil Sunny tour, and we were opening up for him at the Observatory and El Rey. Uh,
Hmm.
and so met him, met oh gosh, and a couple other producers, the homie Nabi, who's also on that album too. Just man, just great energy, and a homie named Nick Gray. Actually, all three of them are on the album. So
Hmm.
we crazy thing is I met them. We said we were gonna we got each other's links, our numbers and everything. We said, oh yeah, I'm gonna fuck with you. I'm gonna fuck with you. Man, like three years passed by or something like that, man. And the homie Meech, Demetrius Ship Jr., who also he played in he was Tupac in All Eyes on Me. He's All American and various other films. He's the one who was just like I was doing music with originally and still do. And he was just like, "Hey man, I need you to you got to link up with this producer, man. He's super fire." And it was a guy named Curtis King. And I was just like, "Man, Curtis King, I know who Curtis King is for sure." I was like, "Man, I rip his beats and rap on it best I could." And then
Dope.
I had the money. I was college broke. You know what I'm saying? So uh, and then he just like Curtis King, he couldn't do no music. He was like having a baby at the time, all this stuff. And he's like, but I got another producer that's really tight with me. His name is Oh Gosh Leotis, right? And I'm like,
Hmm.
man, that sounds familiar. And then we all met up, and I was just like, man, I know your face from somewhere. And I was just like, I definitely know this dude. Not being he's like a 6'3", 4 Ghanaian brother, just dark as space. You know what I mean? With
Mm.
locks and
Deep Space Nine.
deep space, deep space Nobby. And I was just like, man, I remember you, brother, like just towering, you know. And
Right.
so anyway, that's when we started doing music for real, and then everything circled back. Meeting Danger, Gumbo, doing some solo stuff, and man, they just had oh gosh, especially man, he was so adamant about getting this, making this happen. You know what I'm saying? Along with Trevor Lawrence Jr., he produced Purification, the starting record, to launch this off and make us even understand that there's something here, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Dope.
Right.
Um, yeah, man. Who else was in
Nice on the
there?
beat. Nice on the beat. Did a track.
Yeah, nice on the beat, man. One of the coolest brothers yet, I've ever met. You know what I'm saying? He's just super dope. And
Mm-hmm.
what man, coach was also a producer on there. He did a wonderful job.
Mm-hmm.
Um, which was also oversaw by Exhibit. You know,
Yeah.
Dope.
so we
No.
Yeah, exhibits on the album as well. We didn't want to have too many featured artists on the album. You know, I just again, man, I'm an old school artist, bro, and I just don't think you need 22 artists to really make your album an album. I
That's
think you
true.
put a couple artists on there to highlight certain parts of it and take the attention off you for a little bit. So we put in Exhibit and we put in John Connor on the album,
John
and that's
Connor's
pretty
dope.
much all you got. You got an artist
Exhibit's
named
dope.
Wolf who sung on it, but it was light. But other than that, we didn't. Yeah, with me and Rogers, we
yeah, well,
yeah we
dope as
was
fuck.
thirsty, dog. Yeah, we was thirsty. We was thirsty, and we wanted to pause. We just wanted to just make sure we got our shit on it. You know what I mean? Like, get ours off. So that's pretty much what it
Mhm.
was. And that's probably what you're gonna hear on all the gumbo stuff. It's not gonna be a gang of feature stuff. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot to say. We've been doing it long enough that we know how to, entertain the whole album. So Exhibit and
So,
John Connor.
Yeah.
Real quick.
And then also Justice, she got on there. She got real poetic on one of the records, on one of the J Nice records.
Dope.
Hmm.
I mean, nice on the beat. And
Hmm.
mhm.
yeah,
What
so
was
she
it?
came through.
Real quick. What
Yeah.
was it like?
It's a fun album,
Get.
bro. It's a fun album.
What was it
Yeah.
like getting the baton passed to you by the one and only Chuck D from
Period.
Public Enemy?
What was it like? I
Go.
looked at him, I said, huh?
Did
I,
Danger hear that? Did you hear that, Danger? I don't think Danger heard that question too.
he said, what was it like having the baton passed by the legendary Chuck B?
Oh, K-Born just said that?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't hear
That's a
KB?
trip. I can't hear
Whoever,
KB now.
yeah, whoever's in that
Um,
All right.
spot can't hear.
what was it like having the baton
Let me
passed
switch
by
something up. Let me
legendary
see.
Chuck D? Everybody can hear me though, right?
Yeah, we can
Yeah.
hear you.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. You were talking to again a true hip hop historian. I go back as far as MC Shan, Treacherous Three, LL Cool J, Beastie Boys, Slick Rick, who's my favorite rapper of all time. I'm a true hip hop historian. So imagine having a guy like Chuck D from Public Enemy, who's one of my favorite MCs, pass you the baton. It's a very surreal feeling. But not only that, it was just very humbling. It was very, I was very humbled by it, bro. Um, I know word for word for damn near everything that the man wrote.
Yeah.
He's still very influential when it comes to hip hop. He's a true ambassador. So having him pass the mic or pass the baton on Sway 45 of all places,
Correct.
I mean on Shade 45 on the Sway show of all places was super dope. It was nationwide. Everybody heard it. Um, it was dope, bro. It was super dope. I love Public Enemy, man.
What was that moment like for you, bro?
Man, at first it was like, hey man, we should have talked about this. and then just sitting with it, I was just like, nah, this is right. And I was, just felt super appreciative, blessed at that moment. You know what I mean? To even hear something like that from somebody so legendary that I listened to also, coming up in like I'd say high school. I just kind of looked for him on my own. And
Dope.
uh
Dope.
and so just yeah, hearing that for me was first it was almost a tad overwhelming just to realize, nah, you got this. You know what he said. He said what he said, and this is for
He
you.
said what he said.
Yeah, that's
Peace to
it.
Big Sono. Peace to H2 Boss. Stay in the chat.
So when I was about,
Yeah, I see him right now. I'm hollering at him. Go ahead.
so when I was about, shit, I can't remember the age, but it was Public Enemy's first album, Yo Bum Rush the Show. It might have been the second one. I think it was the first. It was the first. No, it might have been Nation of Millions when they came to tour Los Angeles. But I remember going to a show and it was an after hours, right? And I met
Yeah.
Flav through another friend of mine. So I go see Chuck D them perform. They invited me to see him perform at the after hours, but I don't think they knew how much of a fan I was. So I'm on side of the
Mm.
stage singing every word as Chuck is singing it. I think it was "Bring the Noise." I don't blacker than blacker than. I'm singing it word by word, and he notices me singing as he's performing. So he walks over to the stage as I'm singing and gives me a pound. As a kid trying to get into hip hop, that means everything. It just means everything. So again,
Yeah.
going back to some odd years later and have that same person that gave me that pound years ago pass me the baton was like I said, it was surreal, it was special. I was humbled by it.
That's like a full circle moment, pretty much. Cat
Yeah,
still can't hear me.
yeah,
Still Cat still
absolutely.
can't hear me.
Yeah, it was a full circle
Yeah.
moment for you, Danger.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, 100.
If you want to jump
100.
out and jump back in or something, man, that's I don't know. But yeah, I might move myself down there and I'll get cut off. I'm sure
I'll
you got
jump
no
out
Yeah.
and
problem.
jump back in real quick. Okay,
No,
cool. I'm
but
gonna
but
jump
that
back
but
out.
that
Ro,
Yeah.
you take all right, peace.
it's that slot. It's that slot. Whoever hits that fourth slot is gonna get knocked out of the players' room.
Got you.
Nah.
He said, "Got you." Um,
For a
So
while
slot.
he while he's doing that role,
Yeah.
the pick and choose as the new single and
Oh yeah.
tell the people what's that about.
Pick and choose has to do it has to do with people picking what they want to love about us and what
Mm,
they want to what's convenient for them. So uh yeah, it's just, in the hook, something simple is uh you love our rhythm, but do you love our blues?
right.
I hear it's Langston, but you love the Hughes, so
Ah, I like that.
and so
let's try this
as
again.
and this is, it's your palette. It's your palette. Guess you can pick and choose. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Like so, and there's a little sarcasm in there, and then kind of just looking at you like, okay, a lot of people like, hey, I'm down with this. I'm down with y'all, black folk, this and that, and then a situation arises, and it's just like, you're not really here for us. You here to dance, party,
Right.
let in the sheets. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a lot of stuff you love. You want to do with us, and then those hard, those hard political situations come across, and then you back up. Now you're like,
Back
oh,
up.
I just love, and it's just like, oh, okay. You know, I guess you picking and choosing what you want about us. Or what you want to be a part of. You know,
Dope.
It's
so
dope. Can y'all hear me? Everybody can hear me?
Yeah.
What's
yeah,
your
I
take
hear you.
on pick and choose the new single?
Oh, it's incredible. I go, I'm the opposite of loser, the bully,
Oh,
abuser,
we can't hear
silly of
you.
you
I
to,
can't hear
you can't
Cav
hear me?
now.
I'm the opposite of loser, the bully, abuser, silly of you to think the gumbo was cooked, nigga. We stewing back with
You
a
hear
new one, back with a
y'all hear
new
Cav
gun,
or is it
aim,
just I'm
shoot.
out of the
The
players
words of the
room?
weapon set that I'm rapping, I bang truth. Um, it
Yeah,
is
you can't
dope.
hear him.
I can't hear
Cape
him
Warren
now.
can hear me. He might be right about the fourth slot. Um,
Peace to manslaughter. Manslaughter's in the house. DJ
Manslaughter.
Superman Slaughter. I
Let me
can't
see
hear
what's up.
Kev.
It's all
I
good. So
know.
pick and choose. I'll keep talking and y'all work it out. Pick and choose is the follow up to stir the pot. You know, it's just uh it's just where we left off from, in my opinion. You know what I mean? it feels good to be on the next project. I think me and Ro, discussed the 6 song EP that we're gonna put out next. Pick and choose is the first single off of it. We're trying to tie that into everything gumbo, the merch, the live shows, um and just getting to know our people. You know what I'm saying? That's our main objective, is to get to know our people. And listen, man, people who be checking out our post on the Instagram and IG and everything that we put up, don't be afraid to share the content, man. Don't be afraid to like your homeboy's video, bro. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Nobody's really gonna know. Ain't nobody gonna know if you like it. So go ahead, like
Right.
it, share that shit. Do what you gotta do. I'm not gonna tell nobody you actually like me. You know what I mean? So that's just my message to people who be watching that shit. Go ahead and share your homeboy shit, bro. Share your homeboy shit. You know what I mean? Or strangers share it, like it. Do whatever you got to do. But if you like it, man, don't be afraid to, go ahead, share that shit. Or buy some merch. You know what I mean? We're extremely appreciative. And we're going to keep giving you what we give you. And that's giving our all. So I be
Yeah, this
rambling and
Yeah.
shit, but I be
So
meaning what I be saying,
project,
y'all.
you
this
still can't hear him,
project though, no,
KB?
that's real shit.
I be
That's
Well,
meaning
real.
what I say.
This
I can
project,
I can hear him on the
we're
TV.
just following
I
up
turned the TV up
with
over here. I can hear it.
that unapologetic energy and authenticity.
Right.
It's just it's a moment. It's like this is where we were then. Where are we now? And come to find out, we still we still had that energy of that warriorhood. We still
So
have the we still have that fire in us to keep speaking on things that are happening. You could like you might some people might be tired of hearing it, but the whole thing was we tired of living it. So
right,
we gonna go ahead and
Damn.
keep banging you over the head with this.
and that's the
So
good.
And
so
yeah,
But what you said about the unapologetic, I do believe that's part of
if
the
anybody's talking,
foundation.
I can't hear you. I just I don't know.
For real.
I can hear you,
this
K
is
Born. I
crazy.
can hear you. So what hold up, bro.
Oh, okay. I'm
That
He
in that
that
said
slot. Okay.
what you was saying about the unapologetic.
can Jacko hear me?
Yeah, he
I
Oh
can
can.
hear
yeah.
you. Yes.
Uh
Oh,
yeah, every
oh,
just
okay.
being
What was you
following up with being unapologetic and authentic with how
Well,
we feel, with
well,
not
well,
even just feeling, just what we think, what we know,
right.
you know.
That's what I was saying was missing from hip hop is the artist being one original, two creative, three unapologetic, and not to be scared to venture or to experiment with his or her ability to create, to motivate, to innovate the next generation. And we do, I believe that is the foundation to
Let
hip
me see if
hop,
I can hear
you know.
something off of maybe bouncing off
right,
Yeah.
somebody's
right, right.
speaker.
That's a bullseye.
You out
KB, you
again?
know me. I don't. I don't care. I've never cared. I've never cared, man. I love hip hop, man, and I'm just that's it is what it is. But I wear my heart on
You
my
care.
sleeve. I don't filter too much. Um, yeah, man. Shit, it is what it is.
All right. So got one more uh question. Can y'all hear me?
I can hear
Everybody can
you.
hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's one more question in particular. Is there any questions you felt like you forgot to ask? But let me ask you a personal question. Let me kind of personal, go a little further back. Um, what are y'all doing that you feel like you need to talk about outside of music? It might have something to do with it, but it's not necessarily something you writing or, you know, recording or whatever.
Are they?
Yo,
Did
Can
you
you
hear
hear
that
me?
question?
nah, I don't hear anything. You got to let me
Oh
know in a
no.
second.
Let me
Okay,
switch
they can't
again.
hear you. I heard that question.
Can you hear me now, Day? Well,
No, he can't hear you. Are you can hear me though, right?
I can hear Danger. I can't hear anybody now. Slot
Well,
number
uh,
4.
He just hears me.
well, I'm in slot number 4.
Are you?
man. All right, we gonna
What is it? What is it?
Mm,
The Facebook page there? Is that Facebook messing
might
us
be
up?
Might be because that's the newest thing. Last
Yeah,
week we
take
was able to get four or
yeah,
five
take
people in, so
It's okay.
you
We'll
take
work out
that
the
off.
kinks. We shall work out the kinks, my man.
I think Facebook is playing games with us.
Yeah, but
You
Kev, you
remember
want
the
to answer the
question,
question?
Danger?
Okay, no, no. You said what was your question? Was there a question that I forgot to
What is
ask
some?
that I wanted
Are
you
there
guys
any
to ask?
things? Yeah. Well, is there anything that you would ask
Okay.
want to speak on that you're doing that's not necessarily pertaining to the record itself, outside of hip
Oh,
hop?
Um.
Manslaughter said the chat hears everything and everybody. We sound crazy too. Yeah.
Peace out, manslaughter, man. That's my dog. I know them for a minute. That's my dog. Hey, shout out to H2 Boss, man. Shout out to all the pros, man. And shout out to my dog, Boy Wonder, man, who was a real close friend of mine, man. Rest in
Yes,
heaven, my
sir.
brother. I do miss you and I do love you. Um, anything outside of music? Yes, I also, I again, I had a long career. I used to act and shit as well too. I did episodes of Different World, and I did Murder She Wrote. I even did a movie with Vanilla Ice called Cool as Ice back in the day. I gave acting a break because I didn't have the patience for it, man. So at least back then, and you got to realize back then, in the way I was rhyming, which was strictly underground battle rap, you couldn't really merge the two
Right.
until Smith did first Prince of before I could be a battle rapper or an actor, I was given an ultimatum, and I wanted to rhyme. That was my life. I loved the roar of the crowd. I loved the competition. Uh, I liked the way MCs were scared when I walked into a room. I liked everything about that shit. So what? Long story short, I got back into acting recently, and I just did a pilot for a series called Residuals. Uh, um, and they're editing that and shopping that to be a TV show. Other than that, I'm a full time dad. You know what I mean? I be with my kids. And yeah, man, I'm a gym rat. I like hiking. And I'm a bartender on the side as well. So I just live life, man, to the fullest. You know what I'm saying? And do everything that I have to do to, keep it afloat. And that's it.
Dope. Bro, can you hear me, bro?
No, but I can ask him, Ro, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Nah, you can't hear me or you. Hey, if you
No,
can
I
hear
can
me,
hear you,
sign out and
Danger.
sign back in, player. Y'all
No, I
can just
take
keep
it.
asking me the
I
questions
hear
till
you.
Ro get it right.
I hear everybody now.
He
Okay,
say he can
I
hear
hear
you.
you.
Can you hear me, bro? Nah.
Now I can't hear nobody.
It's something.
It's just me on the
Let
stage,
me get rid
baby.
of
Hey,
Facebook right
hey,
now.
It's
gumbo,
me on the
gumbo, gumbo,
stage,
gumbo.
baby. It's that
We gotta
combo
cut
mix.
Facebook out. That's the only new element.
Take your face. Facebook is like okra and gumbo.
That's funny. We good. So anyway, we back.
I'm
Hey,
gonna
can
sign out and
y'all?
sign back in.
All right, bro. You can hear me? Got you. Here we go.
Right now, this is where the TV would turn off and say, "We'll be back in a few minutes. We're experiencing technical difficulties."
Difficult.
Put a little.
Man, nah. I got rid of Facebook, so you see what happens. Yeah, coming back in. Let me bring Ro back in. Man, what's up, Ro?
What's the deal, bro?
It's looking like hip hop
Uh,
Hollywood Squares. Shout out to Gumbo.
Hip Hop Hollywood Square.
Yeah.
Can y'all hear me?
what's up, Kev? Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, okay, okay. Baby girl. Okay, we back in. Mental Lab, Mondays, Gumbo.
Yes,
I
sir.
think
Ro.
it's Kev phone. I
Why would
Ro,
think
you
you
it's
still
blame
here?
Dangerous
me?
phone.
Why
I'm gonna
would you
say it's
blame my
Dangerous
phone?
phone.
I got an iPhone, an iPhone Pro 16.
Yep.
I
Pay
can't hear
lots of pennies
nobody.
for it, lots of pesos. My phone works just fine. And how my phone
That's
affecting
funny.
y'all, how my phone affecting y'all microphones? I have no idea. You gotta hit me to that one.
Hey, YouTube can hear everybody, but so quick question. I was gonna ask y'all, what do you feel to believe is a key to becoming a great lyricist? What's because we want to talk about foundations in rap. or music in general. Um, if you was talking to a new artist, right? How would you tell them to start off? Like, what would be a good way to start? What would be a solid foundation for them to start
To be a
their
great
lyrical
lyricist,
journey? Just in being MC.
great lyricists are chosen,
Okay.
bro.
I mean, well,
Mm.
it shows, and that's true. But to build your craft, if I wanted to at least attempt to be
Yeah.
Okay, I
a
can
good
answer that
rapper, you
question.
know what I
I
mean?
can answer that
Right,
question. I can answer that
Yeah.
question. Rap about
I
your
know
life.
what you're
Your
saying. I was trying to
rap.
think. I was like trying to put it all together.
right.
To
Can I
being a
answer
good
that one?
lyricist, man. I think the first thing is to because we get a lot of us get crossed up in this is you
Mm,
know it, authenticity. Like let's nobody can tell your story better than you. And the way you see things from your point of view. So I would
mm,
definitely start there. Um, After that, that's then the all the other fun stuff starts to come together. You know what I mean? Can y'all hear me? Oh wait, hold on. I
yeah,
got
I
a
hear
small
you.
square,
Yeah,
so are you good?
yeah, we hear you.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
dope.
from there, I'm a fan of like just
All right,
cadence, like how
KB.
you dance on something. You know what I mean? You
Right.
don't have to as much as I love an entendre, you don't have to give me that. You gave me something just real and you just skated with it, you know what I
Mm,
mean, with a cadence, I'm good. You know what I mean? I'm good. But the ninjas, too,
right.
if you have that skill or if that's something you enjoy doing, I would definitely, incorporate that and knowing how to tell a story. You know what I'm saying? Like a consistent story from top to bottom. I
Mm,
remember Rakim saying something about, knowing how to write a book report, you know, and I thought that was very
dope.
strong, and I took that with me too, like know how to write a book report. Yeah, yeah, that's where I'm at with it.
You
Kev?
guys,
Oh, you
can you
saying
hear
something,
me?
Danger? I can't.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, cool.
I
I don't
can't hear
think Ro can
nobody.
hear me. I don't think
I
Ro
hear
can hear me
Danger.
on
I
this.
hear Ro.
Okay, cool. The people out there, I
That's
hope can hear
true.
me.
The people can
Uh,
hear us. Knock it out.
yeah, the people can hear me. Okay, cool. Just everything that Rose said, but I'm gonna add to that, man. This rapping shit ain't for everybody, bro. So if somebody writing your music, I've always thought about that as a crime. That's just how I feel. Some people call me crazy, but I'm just being real with it. I don't like ghostwriters for people. I've never had a ghostwriter in my life. I've never had nobody write one syllable of anything that I've ever written other than coinciding on a hook or they write the hook, such as Ro does. Um, I think it's mainstream, it's milked down, and I think it's our job as real artists who could really do this and who's been chosen to do this is to keep it as authentic as we possibly can. I think I just take the gloves off with this shit because milk we it's like what Killer Mike said. We gave hip hop away, dog. We gave hip hop away. And I think there's a way to get it back with just being underground and being authentic and doing what we did to get to this point. And that's
Dope.
just me. But again, I've studied hip hop up and down, bro. So I'm ready to argue with the best on that topic. If anybody got a problem with what I said, I just think that you got to be authentic, create your own shit, and talk about your life and your experiences.
Nice. KB, can you hear us? What up,
Nah,
KB?
KB.
Damn, I messed it up.
Nah, you good.
I keep trying.
Can you hear us?
Can you hear? You can hear me, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can hear you, KB.
Dev, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. We
The
good
internet,
this time?
the internet can hear everybody. Just relay the message. KB, you have something you want to say on that?
All right. Well, the question was basically the foundation of becoming of an MC.
Yeah. B, if you want to help
Um,
someone that wanted to get into what
I
they need to do,
believe
there's,
as far as
study.
the MC go,
Mm,
Sono said in the chat, is basically be a student to the craft, right?
Okay,
And
I
I
can fuck
always
with
believe
that.
do your due
Okay, I fuck
diligence
with
and
that.
understand what you
I'm gonna ask.
getting
yeah.
into. And also what Rose said as far as, storytelling is a technique that a lot of people don't have. Um, but yeah, as far as me, I can't hear you guys, so I'm just talking as far as
I can hear you, KB.
hold on one second.
They
Let me
agreeing
catch
with you.
this moment real quick. To me, being an MC was a crucial thing, and to be an MC was not just writing rhymes. Um, it was basically about performance. It's about cadence. It's about delivery. It's about being original. It's about using words that nobody used before. And you know how they dig in the crates for the sample? We had to dig in the alphabet, and it's basically using the same 26 letters and the same vowels, the same consonants to become what you're going to become. But as far as MCing go and the foundation to that, it takes a lot, man. It takes a lot. It takes 8 to 10 hours a day to write. It takes a lot of sacrifices to do it. It takes a lot of passion, a lot of heart. A lot of people don't have strong skin, stomach. When you're young, you get a lot of rejection, and a lot of rejection build your character. You'll mature with it. You'll learn how to keep your composure. But MCing is a serious sport. It's not really a
Mhm.
sport to me, but it's a serious field that you
It's a
get
sport.
into because
It's a
you're
sport.
a philosopher, you're a teacher, you're a role model, you become a lot of things. You're a dad, you're a mother. You become a lot of things when you start writing these rhymes. You become a psychologist, you become a psychiatrist, a doctor to some people. You help people, and you feeding them a lot of information at once, and you know what I'm saying. And then MC is master the ceremony, so you got to be able to show and prove as well as writing it yourself. you know um Me, I'm at the point where I'm not here to impress no one. I'm here to impress myself and to make an impression with the music, with the craft, and to push the needle forward. But the foundation of it all is brick by brick, rhyme by rhyme. You know what I'm saying? Rakim said it best: party to party, backyard to yard. That's where it
Yeah.
really start before you get any notoriety. You just gotta dig deep into that craft and really know what you're going in for. What's your rhyme? What's your reason for it? A lot of
Yeah.
people take it for granted. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of clowns out there that's just doing stuff because technology allows them to do it. But when the
Oh,
smoke clear, the MCs is gonna be there. So
That's where you hear the
copy
anger
that.
from my
I take it
voice. So
serious. You know what I'm saying? I'm
I
back
don't
in the
want
game,
nobody to
and I definitely take this shit serious. So
yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know if
We good.
anybody
that's
heard anything.
Yeah,
yeah,
we hear you,
that
KB. Can you
I
hear
hope
us?
they did.
Go
I
ahead,
hope
man.
they did. What he just said was super dope. What he just
Yeah.
said was super dope. And I'm not trying to come off as somebody angry. I just come off as somebody very serious when it comes to this rapping shit. And again, I love this hip hop shit. So I take it very serious. I always have. And yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah. Hey, can you hear us now, KB? KB, can you hear me? Hot day, you still there? Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go.
Nah,
KB, can you hear me?
I can hear it on my other monitor, but it's a
Hey,
it's a delay.
It's
I
a hell of
can't
a
hear it
delay.
in
I could hear
here.
it too.
yeah, everybody can hear it. I dare you back,
Yeah, I'm
bro.
back. Yes, sir.
Okay, what's up, Ro?
What up, Danger? What's the deal?
Are you back, KB? No. So, anything else y'all want to speak on, man? Anybody?
Um,
And you know what, Danger? That's passion that you got as
Hey,
far
and
as
I'll
your
be right
music,
back, fellas. I'll be right
because
back.
I seen your growth, and I seen when you started. That's a lot of passion in your words.
oh yeah, I feel that, bro. I appreciate that. Again, man, I just think it's yeah, I just think it's been watered down so much that, sometimes it's hard to, differentiate what's real and what's not, So again, I think hip hop is in a good place though. I think that we've weathered the storm of the mumble rap era. And I think that that's dying out, and we got some real artists coming back that that are super dope. Starting to give it some more craft and taking their time with the projects. Um, yeah, man, I think hip hop is in a good place. From an artistry standpoint, from an ownership standpoint, I think we're in a horrible place, and I think that needs to be something that needs to change because we still don't have ownership of something that we actually created. And I think that's a major, major problem. Period.
I think we rectifying that. You know, the ownership is important. We're rectifying that as the that's part of one of the that's part of the foundation to what we got.
Yeah. Um. Okay. I mean, I still think there isn't an answer for streaming. I still think that artists that sign to record companies are still getting jerked. You know, there are different ways to do things now. You got different avenues, and I think Gumbo's in a position that we're trying to start from scratch and put the product around the merch, put the merch around the product, get the people to come to the live shows, engaging with the people via social media or via walking down the street. I think we're back to that era. It's a great place to be. I even hear that vinyl's moving well and CDs are moving well. So that's a dope place to be. I think it's a reset. We started from, the beginning. And I think this time we should set the rules instead of following the rules.
Check, check, check. Check, 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 fellas. Check it out. This is the most technical difficulty episode, but there's a lot
It's
of
okay.
bugs up in
We
here.
still giving them the answers that they need. I hope.
Super dope. I can hear you now, Kev. Dev, say
Okay,
something.
cool.
Devastating. Yeah, this is a highly technical difficulty episode,
What
but
about our day?
Ro, Ro in the dark. Ro- a day is in a night.
What's going on, fellas?
I can hear you now. I can hear you now, Dev.
Hey,
I
shit.
had to
This is
go. Yeah, it's all good.
Yo, something's wrong with K Boy,
Hey,
y'all. Something's wrong with
question,
this
oh
okay?
nigga, man.
no, I can
What
Yeah.
hear
happened?
y'all now. I can't
He
a day.
said, he said, Ro was
What
in
you
the
want to ask
dark.
today?
You know what I'm saying?
I day, can you hear us? Yeah. All right.
So when
So,
you build it, so Dev, when you building a foundation, right? Uh
mhm.
Team, is that important?
Yeah,
Man,
team, yeah,
okay.
definitely
Shit,
important.
man.
Team. Is the right team important? Is it
I
Hell
think,
possible?
yeah.
Is it possible for people to have the wrong team around them and they trying to found dating with the wrong team? Can that hinder the process?
yeah, it can hinder it, but it don't necessarily, it doesn't necessarily stop it unless, you just keep letting, unless if you don't fix the problem or at least address it,
Okay.
um, then everybody can agree to, you know, do their own thing or go their own route um, or adjust what we doing, like maybe do a different, it might be hindered because, people have the wrong jobs or job ain't the word. Oh, we doing the
Wrong
wrong thing
position,
because it's all, yeah,
maybe playing the
you
wrong
know,
part in the team.
yeah.
You know what I'm
Now, if
saying?
someone's trying to hinder it on purpose, that's something different. Yeah.
What you think about that, Jack?
Um, I think that in any field that you choose, if you don't have people around you that actually, if you're steering the boat and you don't have people around you that actually see the vision, and everyone, this is very important, everyone has to do a specific job in order to make it a strong chain. There can be
Mhm.
no weak links. If I do promotion, you do the music, you do the rhyming, everyone has to be given a specific job, so therefore you can call somebody out when that job is not being fulfilled. if there's one
Right.
person on it. You know what I mean? And I think that that'll make it easier, but man, you know how hard it is to get a bunch of people to, especially friends of yours. You know how hard it is to get friends of yours to actually believe in what you're doing. The reason I say that is because most people don't realize they actually sit next to somebody who could be the one. You know what I mean? For one. So it's hard to get a bunch of people on the same page and move in the same direction without just it being deterrence. That's why you hear a lot of problems in rock bands and shit like that, because a lot of people moving together in unison, there's always some type of. But if you can, just playing both sides. It's a beautiful thing, but everyone has to see the vision, and everybody has to have a certain job to make it work.
So movement without resistance.
I agree.
Correct.
Or the least amount of resistance, anyway.
Well, there got to be some resistance, but
Mm.
Well,
but
no, not everybody's not going to agree on everything, but the movement has to have without resistance, not the
mm,
process. The
yeah,
process may be if we doing the song, you may like a track and I may not like the track, vice versa. You might like the concept, I might like the might not like the concept, and vice versa. So in the process, it'll be tug of war. But I'm talking about as far as the movement as a whole to get to, no pun intended, to the finish line. You know what I mean?
Right.
okay. I was
Got you.
talking about before that.
What was that? Speak on it.
Nothing. No, 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 no. It's all good. I agree.
I mean, but that there it is right there. There's the resistance. Right there. That's the example. That's the prime example. But that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good resistance. That's an example of it. Case in point.
Yeah,
You know
yeah,
what I'm
it's all
saying? So,
good. No, it's all good. We were just talking about two different parts of that ladder. You know what I mean? I was talking about
okay,
the beginning stages. You were talking about the advanced stages of getting something done. I'm talking about in
Right.
order to get something done, the people you choose to get things done with have to be on the same page, or else it just doesn't work.
I understand now. You're
That's what I was
absolutely
saying.
right. You're
Yeah,
absolutely right. I mean, two
Mm.
things could be right at the same time.
as we just proven.
Bro, you
Correct.
back, bro? Can you roll here? Can you hear roll?
I think Ro just sitting quiet, and I think he's
Yeah.
listening to everything.
I usually do this to Ro. He usually like this when I start talking. He's like, "Oh shit, let me be quiet. This motherfucker's crazy."
uh,
Hmm.
Dan, what's on your mind? Open up something. Open it up.
Uh,
I'm on the new
all
Funky
right.
Town Pro album.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure, for sure.
I
You
am
on a
on
couple
the
of
new
Gotta get
Funky Town Pro. I'm on the prototype single. Um, what
and
else
you
am
on
I on?
Resurgence.
I'm I'm
We're
on
gonna shoot a video to
Resurgence.
that. We're gonna shoot a video to
Correct.
that.
gotta
Correct.
get
Yeah.
roll
So
on something
Danger.
too.
Yeah,
But
Danger from Gumbo is currently on the Funky Town Pro album. The single prototype is out right now on all streaming platforms. Y'all should go check that out. It's a burner, and I'm very honored to be on my brother's album with him.
Super dope.
look,
What Ro
hmm,
doing? Playing on the elevator.
Yeah.
What's the deal,
keeps
fluctuator?
jumping out. Hmm.
Yo, y'all hear me?
You back in? Yeah,
Yeah,
I
Oh
can hear you
shit!
now.
What's up, Ro?
it's like every like 5 seconds, all y'all audio cut out, and then I just start over.
Keeps kicking him out. That's wild. All right, you
Let me
still in
see.
right now, right?
Yeah, I'm here now. Yeah,
Hmm.
but I ain't hear nothing y'all was saying.
I
Like
heard that
every
up turned on the monitor. Ro said all the audio cut out, so he jumped out and he jumped back in. And
No,
Yeah,
I
you can
hear
hear
him.
us
We can
now.
hear Ro. I can hear Ro.
So,
Mm-hmm.
bro, is there anything you want to speak on about just the foundation of putting together a company or moving something, and can you still move with people or with not everybody being on the same page, or how do you fix that or adjust it?
man, I think one of the biggest things that I come across through anything was just the ability to trust each other, um, to do what they're supposed to be doing, right? And you know, village takes it further, right? Yeah, and
mm,
I think within that my community, A lot of things were based off of just trust, and also, yeah, being on the same page about and being on the same page, and also just being realistic about the process. You know, some people they get on board with something and they have this romanticized version of something in their head, you know, and it's like, hey man, you might get that, but it's not happening right now. So don't lose sight, don't lose faith, don't lose your grounding. Like we got to keep going, you know, and
Right.
you know, some people fall off. It just you know, not enough patience. Yeah, not enough patience for things, and or just not expecting process to be the way it is, and that happens a lot, right? So we have this idea of how everything is supposed to go, and then you get all these extra hurdles, right? And so, and then some people they get frustrated, and then they drop off, and they just like, oh, I ain't signed up for this. And it's like you did, you just you know, eh, stop
Didn't
thinking you're
know it
gonna
was
be in
coming.
control. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't control everything that's about to happen. But we can control how we move through the process. So but trust to me is the biggest one. It's just trust.
So, KB, anybody
Yo,
else? That was a great point.
Yeah.
yo.
So, anything you want to say?
Um, yeah, I had to. What was the question, real quick? Sorry about that, because I was.
Damn.
Oh no, it was the same question y'all answered. I was just asking, bro, his thoughts
Oh,
on it.
okay.
But I said, was
Well,
there anything
yeah,
else you wanted to ask?
I want to tap into what Ro said. You know, you basically got to trust the process. You know, you definitely got to have patience. As far as new artists, they always want to come out tomorrow. You know, everybody want to jump the gun and just be out there, opposed to doing it right. So with the patience and trust in the process, is actually trying to execute something that's quality at a high level of quality, right? You want to present
Mm.
the world high quality music, high quality lyrics, you know, and then basically, yeah, you know, patience is key. You know, sometimes too much patience is not good, but patience is definitely a virtue where you sit there and you building a foundation, right? So if you have patience in building a foundation the correct way, and if you trust the process, your foundation will be solid. If you do mishaps or missteps, you'll have a weak brick. You'll have something wrong with the rhubar. The rhubar is not properly set, or the cement's not leveled or deep enough in the earth to founded it. And these are just metaphors as far as if you opening up a boutique, a cupcake store, if you out there doing tire repairs, it's not just necessarily music or on the creative level, but even on the creative level, you definitely want your process. You want to trust the process and the people around you. So another thing to touch on is so is trust, patience, and trust the process, and trust those around you. Trust the
Yeah, he
process
said.
while you're doing it, and then have
Mm.
patience while doing it. You don't go outside and excavate and plant seeds to go out there to just play soccer on the field, right? You take care of, you fertilize it. You fertilize it because
Yeah.
eventually you're gonna harvest it. So at the same time, at the end of the rainbow, you want to harvest a great product. You want to represent it. You know, you want to represent you want to represent your unit. You want to represent your company. You want to represent your management, your agent, everything that's around you. You represent as well as they represent you. So going through it, a strong foundation is definitely
Uh,
mandatory.
no.
Man, everything you just said is just so hard to get accomplished. So you have to be very careful with who you pick and choose. Gumbo's next
We
single,
got.
by the way.
Hey, check it out.
You
Hey,
have to
check
be.
it out. We got manslaughter jump trying to. We got manslaughter jumping in.
Yeah, it's really a hard thing, bro, to actually make all those things work together. It's very rare, dog. It's very rare, and I'm gonna just keep it a buck for
Mhm.
the people that's trying to put it together. It's rare. It can be done. I've seen it done many times. I've seen it done or seen it not done more. But everything KB said is stamped. Everything Rose said is stamped. Everything Dev said is stamped. but I
Yeah.
just underline it with just be original with your shit. Just be original. You're gonna get some listeners, bro. And those listeners gonna tell more listeners, they're gonna tell more listeners, and it'll grow from there. But just be original.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Be
Man, can you
original.
hear us?
Yo,
Dope.
yo, yep. Can y'all hear me?
What's up,
Salute,
Yeah, I
dog?
can
Slaughter.
hear you.
What's
What
happening?
it do? What it do? What's up, bro?
It's
Salute.
all good, man.
Oh, good. Oh, good. Loving it. Loving it.
Yeah, but like you said, Kev, I mean, what we saying is in a perfect world, right? And everything, but at the same time, even in an imperfect world, there is a process that you have to trust.
All
And
right.
then you have
So,
a unit, you wait, and then you have a unit that you have to trust.
Hmm.
And then the movement, everything you're doing, you have to put some level of trust into it. But I understand what you're saying as far as, you know, when it comes to because emotions and feelings get involved. And I
And
think that's
ego,
what
and ego, yeah, and
well,
ego.
ego, feelings,
egos.
emotions, it comes in and it clashes with the business and it clashes with the creativity. But if you could set that aside,
Yeah,
Right.
if I was to say one more thing, if you can set aside emotions, feelings, and egos, it's nothing that can stop you. It's nothing out there that
Right.
can stop you except yourself.
I've
And
I
had
and
all
was,
and
three. Trust me, I know.
but I would say, well, the thing about it is we all have them because
I've had all three.
emotion. Well, I'm saying all have all three because emotions create feelings, which create an ego, right? Depending on the emotion you have, you let that feeling get out of control, and it creates the ego that could be a problem or it could be a plus. So it's an inherent trait. Is just what you do with it, whether or not you let it get out of control, whether or not you
I've
choose to
let it
let
get way out
the
of control.
I never
Yeah,
had an
yeah.
that's
I'm just
that's
ego.
saying
there's a record.
For the
There's a
record, I
record out
never had an
there.
ego. By the way,
It
for the record.
yeah. So
I'm
that's
playing
the
with
thing.
y'all, bro. I'm playing with y'all.
Nah, it's
I'm just
all
having
good.
some fun.
Some
I was
people
having some
enjoy
fun.
some people enjoy letting it go
Ro,
because
Ro will
it
Nah,
tell you.
it makes
Ro
them
will
feel
tell you.
better.
Ro will tell you I done drove him crazy.
nah.
But
We all got egos. We all got egos.
he can
Everybody
tell you I
does.
done drove him
yeah,
crazy.
I did a record called Ego, and
Hmm.
EGO was Everybody Got One.
Slaughter, you
Yeah,
chimed in.
yeah, dope.
That's
That was
dope.
dope. Everybody got
Chilling.
one. That's dope.
Just in here
Mm.
listening, support.
What you were saying, Ross? Good.
He said he did a song called Ego, and the
Everybody
EGO
got one.
stood for Everybody Got One.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's just about what you do with it. Like I said, some people let it get. I mean, it's for different reasons,
No,
man. People choose. Mhm.
that's
But
exactly it. Like the record, it talked about that too. It spoke on what you were saying. It's just like there's different ways to go about it. With what you
mhm.
have. There's it's to inspire or to manipulate and be toxic and dangerous, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
but it's how you use it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's dope. That's very true.
Hey, can we all get a
We
clear
got
and clap for Michael B. Jordan getting the Oscar last night? Little quick
Oh
Michael B.
yeah.
Jordan side, you know what I'm saying? Little Michael B.
it's a
Michael B.
it's
took
a
us a
good
step
thing.
further. It was
Sometimes
dope.
brotherly
Yeah,
arguments
that was
turn into
incredible.
great music. Yeah, that's true. This Benjamin said sometimes brotherly arguments turn into great music. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's true.
Yeah.
Me
Yeah.
and Roy have never had an
As long
argument.
as it's constructive. Well, to me, it's an argument. Sometimes a constructive criticism or a disagreement can be considered an argument, right?
Hey,
Yeah.
Ro, we ever disagree?
Oh, for
Yeah. We
sure.
disagree.
What
We
we
disagree
disagree
with.
on? I disagree on that.
He set you up.
I
Yeah.
disagree.
Yeah.
I disagree.
What one
Disagree.
thing I think we did, Danger, is though may have
Yeah.
disagreed with certain things, we decided to give each other's perspective a go. You know what I'm saying? I think that was one of the things. It was like, okay, let's try. I don't know about this, but let's we're gonna see that. If not, then we're gonna try this. you know.
Damn,
Um,
I'm tripping. I don't remember us having no disagreements.
Mhm.
Nah, yeah, maybe I'm tripping. I got a bad memory. I be smoking and shit. I don't know.
He was
Nah,
buzzed
I
that
don't remember
he
no
was buzzed that
disagreements.
time.
Yeah, I was buzzed a few times. Um, but I just don't remember no disagreements on this particular this venture, man. So, and
Right.
if they were, then that means shit, it wasn't big enough for me to trip anyway. So
yeah, yeah. It was,
bless,
That's what I'm saying.
bless y'all.
oftentimes it was just, yeah, it was. amazing. You know, the whole process. You know, some of the stuff just had to do with like the approach. Well, the approach that you
Hmm.
take.
Okay, I
You
could
know,
think of
on
one.
something. It's just
We
something simple.
we got a
Hey,
song called
hey.
"Got You" on the album. Oh, we got a song called "Got You" on the album that
Yeah.
everybody in the world think is incredible,
Why
but
you say
Ro
world?
can't.
Yeah, hold
Everybody in
on.
the world, you know,
Not,
Except Ro.
stir the pot.
not
No,
world,
everybody.
Craig.
Yeah,
Everybody
everybody in
in
the
different,
world.
everybody in every
No, I'm gonna
part of,
say the
somebody
world.
in every
Yo,
part of
stir
the
the
world.
pot is streaming all over the world, bro. I'm sorry. It's
Somebody in
streaming
every part of
everywhere.
the
Stir
world
the pot
likes
is
it.
streaming everywhere. So anyway, a lot of people love this song, and Ro didn't like the song. He just didn't like the song. So every now and again, I tease him and tell him we gonna open up the show with with that song. But "Got
Yeah.
You" was probably the only thing that I could say that he didn't feel that I thought was one of the bangers. You know what? Why don't y'all listen to the song on Stir the Pot and y'all tell us
Let
what
me
y'all
check
think
it out.
about it? It's called "Got You."
Yeah. Dope. Hey, Slaughter, look, check it out. While you're on here, do you have any advice or thing you would give to up and coming artists as far as building a strong foundation for them to get into this business?
I would say no matter what, be
Hmm.
yourself, be your authentic self, and don't try to be
Hmm.
nobody else. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what
And
we said.
stick
So,
to it, no matter what it is. You know what I'm saying?
so nice, nice, nice. Hey, Ro,
Yes, sir.
um, uh, what's something you like doing outside of doing the music that you feel the world you don't mind letting the world know about?
Man, what's something I like doing outside
You
of
enjoy doing outside of music when you're not doing music.
when I'm not doing that I like doing? Well, you know what? Right now, I'm having a ball with my son. You know,
That's dope.
teaching him how to ride his bike, his scooter. You know, we just singing, wrestling. You know, he's 3. You know, so I'm having a ball with him, and that's something I really enjoy doing. Uh, Another thing is, you know, I got a group of homies that, you know, we do some, you know, boxing, Muay Thai. You know, I enjoy training. You know, my dad is a teacher, and so
Dope.
we grew up training in the yard. So I just always, you know, love that community of warrior, those who train, you know, firearms training, and then
Hmm.
I then take it over to the beach, like just sitting just in the ocean, just in the water, hiking. Like I'm super outdoors, you know. And anybody know me? I like
Nice.
to be outside. You know, I like to feet barefoot on the ground if I could. You know what I'm saying? So
Dope.
that's
Dope.
take the Jeep, go off roading. You know, so uh, that's just that. Those are the things I really enjoy doing, man. Just training, being outside, get some sun, get some water. I think that's air I'm breathing. So yeah, air. You know. So yeah,
Yeah.
man, just seeing people, you know, I like I'm low key a people watcher too. I'll be outside and I just be like and I'll be putting stories together, man. I'll be like, man, what's this story, man? You know what? I just want to ask him, like, how'd you come to be? You know, you know, right here.
Right.
So
Right.
that's me, man. That's me.
Dope.
Ro
Yeah,
is cool as shit,
This
y'all.
appreciate you,
danger. You
brother.
got
Yeah,
anything?
Ro is cool as shit.
That was super
Uh,
dope. Yeah. I
yeah,
like a
he's
lot of
cool
that.
as shit, bro. He's cool as shit. No, that's pretty much it. Everything that I told you, man. I just, I hike as well. I do live up in Runyon Canyon. Anybody that follows us, you would follow me on Danger from Gumbo on IG. You would follow Gumbo Official on IG. And
Hmm.
if you check that out, you would see that I live up in the mountains. You know, I like being in the gym, and I love creating music. I love creating everything, and I'm with my kids. So that's pretty much my story as well. But yeah, man,
Dope.
shit,
Dope.
we living life out here, bro.
Take one for the team win. That's great, man. Yeah. Last thing, well, not last thing. If you guys got anything y'all want to say, got one more question
Shout
or
out to
just
my
something to put
homeboy
out.
Balthazar Getty, my homeboy Bizarre. I'm pretty sure is
Shout
tuning
out,
in.
Getty.
Yes,
Yeah,
And
indeed.
yeah.
my brother Shane Mooney, I'm pretty sure tuning in. It's a lot of people
Hope is
responsible
Half
what
for
up,
Moon.
man?
Salute the
yeah, y'all know
Gettys.
Hey,
Moon.
Salute.
Come
Yeah,
on,
all my
man.
hey,
brothers,
what
man.
up,
All my
Scotty?
brothers and
Salute.
Guys,
sisters.
Wise man. Ace 2 was in the box.
Age
Yes,
too
indeed.
busy. So
Big
yeah, that's it,
Sono
man.
with the
Gumbo
West
is just
Coast boom
happy to be
back.
doing what we do. We happy to be doing what we do. We happy to be in a position to keep creating the music we creating. And I don't want to say we just getting started, but we're kind of just getting started. So, please
Yeah.
keep tuning
Yeah,
in.
yeah.
You guys
Definitely
working
stay
on a new
tuned.
project, right?
Yeah, we
As a,
working on a new project. Yeah,
outside of stir the pot, y'all working on something,
yeah, yeah. We
something new.
coming in.
Hmm.
Yeah, we
Y'all
coming in
back in the
hot
Yeah.
on this
kitchen
one.
cooking.
Yeah, y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, we hear you. Yeah, we
Oh,
hear you
okay,
got a new
cool.
one coming out. Yeah,
I was
dope.
making sure. Okay, cool. Yeah,
Hey,
man,
and I
we
got we
coming
got to
in.
make sure we get you on. Go
Oh, I'm here. I still got. Trust me, I still got it. I'm taking my time. What you sent me, I was picking and choosing who I wanted to write about. You know what I'm saying? It was
right.
exciting. Yeah. So
Dope.
I narrowed it down to two. So, but
Dope. Dope.
start. But yeah, we coming in hot with this next project. You know, brief and brilliant. You know what I'm saying? Just brief and brilliant. Um,
Nice.
and I'm excited for it. Danger
Oh
really
man.
really
Woo.
sparked it, and because I was just doing life, just doing doing other stuff, and he hit me. He sent the beat, and I'm like,
Mhm.
oh man, this the move. This is you just sent how I felt right now. You know what I mean? And if you
Dope.
feel
Dope.
like this, hey man, we can run this whole thing like that and just punch them in the face, like just don't care.
Yeah.
I was like, that's
Yeah.
exactly
Right.
who we've been. That's
Yeah.
who we are. Like, I don't care. This where I'm at. You know what I mean? Like,
That's
uh,
dope.
and so yeah, excited about that, man.
I'm
And
so happy he's in this place, y'all. I'm so happy I didn't brought out the battle rap bro. Y'all have no idea. He's been a
Battle
sleeping
rap, bro.
giant. He's been a sleeping giant, dog. So I'm happy. We got on the phone one day and we was both in shitty moods, dog. And he was like, "You ready?" And he was like, "You ready?" And I'm like, "What?
Let me get some water.
Are you
That's funny.
you ready? Ready?" He was like, "Yeah." I was like,
That's
nigga, let's
dope.
get
yeah,
him." So we in that position of where we are creating some really good, music and we're just kind of like, fuck it. It is what it is. Gumbo's coming. We're very happy with what we're doing and we're very positive and very, into it. So yeah, dog, we coming.
Super
hmm
dope.
That's
Super
dope.
yeah,
duper.
man,
Super
yeah,
Yeah,
duper
man.
man.
dope. What's
I don't
up
know
with it,
what we're gonna
Slaughter?
call it yet, but yeah,
To Wanda's older brother, Romance, Big JoJo's in the building.
Oh, what's
Yeah,
up,
yeah.
homie?
oh, what's happening? What's happening?
Come on
That's here
now.
for you. That's here for you. That's him. That's his cover name. What up,
Oh,
bro? That's romance. Yeah, good shit. So gentlemen, we make sure don't be a stranger. We're gonna do this again. Drop in whenever y'all want to drop in.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
okay.
before we
Yeah,
head out of
appreciate
here,
that.
if anybody want to give any shout outs or say anything to anybody.
Let me just say real quick, I appreciate y'all having us, man. Y'all know what time it is. We are always available for the family. That's just how
Yeah,
it works.
absolutely.
Dope.
Secondly, Stir the Pot, the new single by Gumbo. I mean, my bad. Pick and Choose, the new single by Gumbo will be out soon. Right now, you can stream Stir the Pot by Gumbo on all streaming platforms. It's out. We creating. We happy to be creating. I want to give another shout out to Adrian Miller who partnered up on that first album with us. I want to give a
Yeah,
shout out
for
to
sure.
to my family, to Balthazar. I want to give out to Mental Lab, to all my dogs, man. Shay Mooney, Scotty, Dougie D, a whole bunch of homeboys that are
Oh
down
man,
with
what up,
me.
Dougie?
Come on, man. That's my dog.
Dougie D.
Yeah.
You
So
got to get in here.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
Dougie
it.
get
We just really looking forward to planting the flag on who Gumbo is and what we stand for and how dope we are. So
Yes, sir.
there it is.
Yeah,
Bro,
everybody.
Bro.
Yeah,
Listen,
man. Hey, man, such a big tribe, man. I don't know if I can name them all, man. Y'all probably gonna cue the music up when I get going. Um,
Oh, good.
so
Slaughterville.
yeah, man, just
What's up
shout
with
out to
it?
the
You want to say
tribe.
something? Put some words of wisdom out there for them cats.
Oh man, stay with it.
Oh,
Stay
y'all
with
can't,
it.
y'all
Stay
can't
with it.
hear me, huh?
Nah, I
Now we
hear
hear you,
you.
KB.
I hear you. I hear you.
Oh,
nah, I think he meant spit a verse, cuz.
Oh, you you want to spit a verse? Go on, do it, man. Knock it
Oh
down.
no, no, you
oh,
gonna
y'all
get the
want to hear a
butt
verse
now.
from the God?
Nah. Ro was
Pray
about to
on
say
it.
something.
Pray on
Man, nah, man. I want to tell
All
y'all though. I
right.
want to tell y'all for sure.
it.
Um, just stay with it, stay ready. Don't things get rough,
Spill
but you
it
gotta
out
keep going. Oh, y'all want a verse?
I'm
All
playing.
right,
I'm
what's
playing. I'm
up?
fucking with you, dog. I'm
I'm
fucking.
like,
I ain't trying to put you into nothing, dog. I'm just playing.
oh, okay, I was finna go. All right. So but yeah, man, hey, stay with us. I love the stay dangerous thing. So uh, you know, yeah, that's
Oh,
all I
go
gotta
then.
say.
Go.
Dope, dope.
We've been illuminated long before the spotlights, awards,
Oh,
billboards in the twilights. We the reporters of our story. This our life. We see stone because they know the throne is by right. We highlight the highlights, the hardships, the substance, the garbage, just melanated star kids, though gone from the darkness. Clark Kent, John Herrick, can't take Claw Stitch for Chris Swan scripts, blacker than Akon, convict. Police mad if they get defunded. Black lives you took can't be refunded. Crack disguises, wearing wings and trumpet sling. Goliaths who try to ending discussions. You show teeth, but you couldn't stomach the shit I sent you. And these days, if you ain't at the table, you on the menu. It's
mm,
curtains. You know what you order, fuck what you ordered. Chef kisses to your forehead. We line you all up. Straight up.
mm. That's that. That's
Gumbo.
that.
Thank y'all for having us. Mental Lab Mondays, man. We look forward to coming back whenever y'all need us. We here. Gumbo
Yes, sir.
2026, and you can find us again on Gumbo Official on IG, Danger from Gumbo on IG, Rose True ROZE True on IG and TikTok and all that other shit.
Dope. Yo, and
All
don't
right.
forget the mental lab, like and subscribe, man. Like and subscribe. We need them
Like and
likes,
subscribe
subscribe.
and
Like and
share. Spread the
subscribe.
word,
Yeah.
bro.
Man.
Spread the word. Like I said earlier, nobody gonna hate you for it. Ain't nobody gonna know if you like it.
Eh,
Yes, indeed.
Liking and subscribing and sharing is free
Yeah,
until
it
we
Ah,
is.
charge a fee.
None to show
Yeah.
love.
ah,
All right,
Yes,
man. Y'all have a
sir.
great night, man. I'm out of
Peace.
here.
All
we
right.
out.
Super dope.
Yes,
Easy.
sir. Peace out.